Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I have this orange, yellow, it's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the sun. It's not a sunset because there's no like purples and blues, but I really like how this came out. It really reminds me, it's giving me a summer vibe, so that's why I really like it. I used you'll see in the video. I used the mini James Charles palette and a Too Faced liquid eyeshadow. And of course I'll have everything listed in the down bar. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue watching if you like the look. If you like the look, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you later. Bye! Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm starting off by priming my face with the LA Color correcting primer. It's green, and I just put a few swirls of that on my face, and then I blend it in. And then after that I take my Nabi Primer spray and I spray it all over my face, so it's just like a little bit of extra moisture. My skin's pretty dry, so if you think this is excessive, it might be, but not for me because, like I said, my skin's dry. So I'm just giving myself a couple sprays here. And then I'm going to fill in my brows with the NYX or NYX Tame and Frame. I really like this brow pomade. I'm going to use a tiny angled brush, and I'm going to use, I believe I put like a couple of spritzes of the primer spray in there because it's kind of dry, so I use it to moisten it up, and then I draw my eyebrows in. I don't change the shape too much, I just go with what I already have. I make them a tiny bit thicker because, I don't know, I feel like as I've gotten older they've gotten less thick and less voluminous, but that's okay. That's why we have brow pomade. So here I'm just gonna fill it in. I'm going to do both eyebrows, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to clean them up with the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and a concealer brush. And this one's really cute. I got it from Amazon. It's like a Sailor Moon brush set. So I use that brush and that concealer to clean up the bottom and the top of my brows, just in case, you know, I didn't fill them in perfectly, or there's just spots where I colored outside the lines, kind of, if you want to call it that. So I'm cleaning up my eyebrows here, and then after that I blend it out with my face sponge, and then I'm using that same concealer that I used to clean up my brows to prime my eyes. So I'm going to apply a little bit, and then I'm going to blend it out with this tiny little sponge that I used to blend out my concealer. And this is the mini James Charles palette, and I'm going to be using the color 518. With this orange shade, which is 518. And I'm going to blend that into my crease, and I'm going to blend it up pretty high. A fluffy blending brush, I believe this is from BH Cosmetics, and then I'm using this other blending brush. I think this is from AOA, from Shop Miss A, and I'm using the shade, what is that, B. And I'm going to use it to blend out the edges of that orange shade. I'm going to take that dark color, the color Rusted, and I'm going to use it to deepen up the crease and add a little bit of darkness to the orange that we first laid down. So I'm going to use that with, it's kind of like a shader brush, an eyeshadow brush. Go back to the color B, and I'm gonna dip into it and blend out the dark red, the rusted color. So after that, we're going to cut the crease. I use the NYX white eyeshadow base, and I'm gonna use a small brush. This is a flat brush, so this is one of those brushes you could use to clean up under your brows and above your brows. So I'm going to cut out my crease. I take it almost to the end of my eye, but not quite. So I pat down the white base with my finger or with a little eyeshadow brush so there's no creases. So I'm doing that with, I think this is a Wet n Wild brush. I love these brushes. Every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I look to see if they have these brushes, and if they do, then I'll grab like one or two because they're so good. After that, I'm going to take that color B again and a small brush, and I'm going to pat it onto the lid. Now, looking back at this, I don't really like how it looked, so I ended up adding a Too Faced glitter to it. It's a glitter eyeshadow, and I feel like that saved the look, because right now I really don't like how it came out. I feel like the yellow should have had like a little bit of shimmer. So I'm just packing that B color onto my lid, and then I'm taking the color, a combination of the color 518 and Rusted, and I'm gonna use that to blend where the eyeshadow meets the yellow, so where the white base meets the blend. So this is me using the Too Faced glitter, and this is in Lemon Zest. The Essence mascara. I think this is the Get Big Lash. Now I'm applying a little bit just so my lashes blend with the false lashes better. And then I'm taking my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I'm applying that. Then I'm applying the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I'm blending all of that in. And after that, I'm going to take a mix of the color 518 and Rusted again, and I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line to balance out the smokiness of the look. So from here, I believe I blush my face. Like to my face, to my eyes, I use the color Ring Light. I really like this color. It's super pretty and shimmery. So I'm going to apply that in my inner corner. To highlight my face with the LA Girl 100 Watt highlighter, and then I'm going to apply some falsies that I get from Amazon. Now we'll leave everything I can linked down below. After I apply the falsies, we have like a little cat segment, so you guys can meet my cat because he was so cute sitting. So we're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, ladies. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you like my videos, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.